So, on this eve of the alleged, holy crap, what is that outside? Can you hear that? Cycling, I think. On this eve of the Lowriders Dulce update, which is kind of the code name, it's not really the official name. There really is no official name because it's not an official update yet. So which brings me to my first point. It may not even come out. Rockstar has been known to change their minds last minute about DLCs, especially surprise DLC releases and stuff. So, what we do know that it is going to happen eventually, because there was last Monday was some like kind of like patch notes and stuff that they have to send content notes, or I guess is what you kind of call it, to Microsoft and PlayStation to kind of get approval for a new DLC, which we all kind of feel is this Lowriders 2 DLC. But more importantly than that, content. We can expect 6 new cars and a new adversary mode. There hasn't been any information found about about any clothing, weapons, or any of that fun stuff. But Rockstar could still surprise us and have snuck it in there without people finding out, which is very possible. Coming out tomorrow, March 15th, timeline. And so the timeline for this, or the timeline for this update, would be as follows. Now, it goes off of GTM time, and that's usually 10 a.m. GTM time. So working back from that, you can New York would be 6 a.m., Chicago would be like 5 a.m., and LA would be around 3 a.m. that content would be pushed out. So if you're not in that time zone or in a different time zone, I just went on to a GTM time converter, or a GMT. I'm sorry, GMT, not GTM, GMT time converter, and I just converted those times. So once again, that's New York City is going to be around 6 a.m., Chicago around 5 a.m., and then LA once again is around 3 a.m. What can we expect with the DLC? Well, like I said, the 6 cars in new adversary mode, I feel like it's going to be a lot like when we got the Banshee and the Sultan update, when they just kind of threw that out with the new adversary mode. I don't think this is going to be huge like the heist update, or like the executives or the ill-gotten gains update. I don't think it's going to be quite that big. Usually stuff that big, Rockstar does do a release date, a trailer, a flyer, things like that. So that's what you can kind of look forward to. Once again, go by GTM time, so kind of figure out what your time zone is, and compared to that, it would be around 10 a.m. GTM time. And that's on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Unfortunately, it does not look like we will be getting any more updates for the 360 consoles. Sorry, RIP. But yeah, and stick to my channel, because I will be getting out a video ASAP as soon as the update's out. I think I'm gonna go for the Rat Rod truck, because that's probably all I'm gonna be able to afford, and that's one of the newer vehicles. All the other vehicles are kind of similar to the cars, which what we got in the first Lowriders. So the Rat Rod, or the Rat Rod, no, what is it? Is it the truck? Whatever the truck is. That's the one I'll probably be going for, because it's kind of new, different than anything we've gotten before in the past. So that's my info on that. Stay tuned and check out the DLC. It should be fun. Thanks for watching.